Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh shit. Oh shit, look at that view count. Okay, so what I've decided to do for this video is I wanted to give some unscripted commentary on my process for whenever I choose to fight the hardest bot. First things first, one of the best times to attack the hardest bot is right after you perfect block their attack. Once you perfect block someone's attack, you stun them for a few seconds, and it gives you enough time to throw a really quick attack after to counter them. The three quickest attacks to throw in DW2 are the straight, the hook, and the uppercut. But keep in mind, the uppercut has the most ending lag, so if you get perfect blocked and you throw the uppercut after, it leaves you very vulnerable. I like to scare my opponents a little bit with these kinds of moves. Moves that don't exactly hit them, but are near them. Baits them in the block spamming most of the time. Sometimes having a full bar of block stamina can act as a perfect block where it absorbs all of the impact. As you saw, my health didn't go down when I just blocked normally with a full bar. Another good time to attack the hardest spot is when it's swinging in the air aimlessly, and as you see, you can get pretty good counters out of that. The primary benefit of throwing quick attacks is that you can parry afterwards, because if you throw a hook and you get parried, you can immediately parry afterwards, because there's little ending lag to quick attacks. If you time your attacks just right, like so, you can deal very good damage. Oh! Every time I rewatch this, it's always satisfying. Once you've dismembered him quite a bit, you can just throw low effort attacks and he'll fall to the floor because you'll bleed out, and then proceed to stare him down in free camera mode to assert your dominance. It's not required, but hey, you'll look like a badass in the cage. Most of the time when you fight the hardest bot, you'll most likely go back and forth, either attacking each other or perfect blocking each other. And for a quick refresher, perfect block happens when you block right before your opponent hits you, and it stuns them for a few seconds, and you can come in with a nice counter. And sometimes when you're really lucky, the hardest bot will not be able to perfect block your attack, so there's a little bit of luck to it, but it's mostly skill, trust me. Another well-timed strike rips my opponent's head clean off. Timing is a very necessary skill for striking because it'll help you find crit opportunities. Another thing I've noticed with the hardest spot is that it'll try to perfect block every single attack you do, which makes it block spam and makes it lose points. And as we saw earlier, after a certain point, the bot will stop attacking you and will only attack you after it perfect blocks your attack. I think this happens when the health of the bot goes below 20, but I'm not so sure. That's just an educated guess. And as you can see, it does not attack you until you attack it, and it prepares your attack. Make sure it does not know your next move so you can get an easy kill. Sometimes you'll fuck up, like I did here, and I considered stopping the recording here and playing it again, because look at that. Why I'm not performing well, and I'm stuck on the cage like an old man. What the hell? Should I start the recording over? No, I persist, as a true champion does. And there's only 1 minute left. Oh my god, why did the game drop me like that? I hate this game so much. Another skill I've developed is trying to be the most efficient with my lives, where I try to deal the most damage with one life as much as possible. When your health dips below 15, you get a bit of a damage boost based on how low of health you have. So, like, let's say if your health is at 2 and you land a critical strike on someone, not only will it probably get rid of one of their limbs, it will also deal pretty significant damage to them. Like that. And once again, for a good measure, stare them down in free camera mode to look super cool. if you try to put some of the concepts in this video to practice and it doesn't go so well at first, just know it's going to take a lot of practice and willpower to get it down to a second nature. And after all that said, you can beat the hardest spot. That's about it. Thank you very much for sticking to the end. Do all the things you like doing when you like a video. And I'm not sure if I should make a full in-depth tutorial on how to get good at drunken wrestlers too, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. But until then, I'll see you later. Take care.